Welcome to Top 10 Video, and today we bring you a list of 10 Angelina Jolie movies.
I knew your father.
My father died the week I was born.
Your father died yesterday on the rooftop of the Metropolitan Building. He was one of the greatest assassins who ever lived. And the other one is behind you.
Before the sun sets on her 16th birthday.
Is one of the most earning actresses in Hollywood. She made dozens of movies, like as animation, thriller, drama, and especially action and action. Number 10, Girl Interrupted.
Susanna. Best place in the world for someone like you is less than a half an hour from here.
Welcome to Claymore, Susanna.
I guess I'm puzzled as to why it is I have to be in a mental institution.
Call me a cab.
Okay, you're a cab.
You chased a bottle of aspirin with a bottle of vodka.
I had a headache.
Go ahead, take one step and I'll jam this in my aorta.
Lisa, your aorta is in your chest.
Good to know.
What are they?
That helps me sleep.
Oh, I don't need them.
Are we going to have a problem?
Look at me.
Is there something about sex which lifts your feelings of despair?
Have you ever had sex?
Highs and lows increasingly severe. Lisa thinks she's hot because she's a sociopath.
I'm a sociopath.
No, you're gay.
Get out!
Everything's changing. What do they know about being normal?
Get me out of this place!
Get yourself out.
Let's go.
Can I have a vanilla sundae with hot fudge, whipped cream, cherries, and
Nuts?
Number 9, The Bone Collector.
Detective Lincoln Rhyme was New York City's leading forensic cop. Until an accident disabled his body and destroyed his spirit. Now, a killer with no mercy and a patrol officer
Are you the one who called the police?
will give him a reason to live.
I want you to work the case with.
It's not my area.
Are you being modest, or are you a little uneasy about doing some real police work?
He needs her to go where he can't.
I can't do this.
You can do it. Yes, you can. Yesterday, you stopped the train. You can do anything you want when you put your mind to it.
She needs him to interpret the clues.
It's a logo.
It's a map of some kind, some chunk of a clean bone, and a piece of metal on that.
Thelma, is that you? Thelma!
Number 8, A Mighty Heart.
The day after 9/11, Danny and I flew to Pakistan. He was the South Asia bureau chief for the Wall Street Journal, and I was working for French public radio. Thousands of journalists from all over the world arrived in Islamabad to cover the war in neighboring Afghanistan. On the 7th October, the bombing began. And with the end of the war, many journalists moved on. Danny and I stayed, reporting on nuclear weapons, Al-Qaeda, secret jihadi training camps, and the million refugees living in Peshawar, the birthplace of the Taliban. By the end of January, I was 5 months pregnant, and we were ready to go. But there was one more interview that Danny wanted.
Danny, how are you? Is everything okay?
Yeah, no, I'm all right. I'm on my way now.
Okay, is Miriam going with you?
No, she's not. She's gonna stay home.
No, that's good.
Why? Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem. As long as you meet in public, there shouldn't be a problem.
The number you have dialed is not responding at the moment.
Send the emails setting up Danny's meeting with Gilani. My name is Marianne Pearl, and I'm calling because my husband is missing. He's a journalist.
Up here.
Why have we not heard from the kidnappers?
Well, they're gonna want to get Danny to a safe place.
You know, we're doing everything we possibly can do to make sure that Danny is safe.
But I have hope. I'm not desperate because I believe that if I stop trying to create this dialogue, then I stop believing in everything else. And I can't do that. I'm pregnant.
And if you could say one thing to your husband now, what would you tell him?
I love you.
Number 7. Maleficent.
After all these weeks, look who came back. I thought it worth the risk.
Stefan and Maleficent became the most unlikely of friends. And for a time, it seemed as if, in them at least, the old hatred between men and fairies had been forgotten. And on her 16th birthday, Stefan gave Maleficent a gift. He told her it was true love's kiss.
Well, well. Before the sun sets on her 16th birthday, she will prick her finger on the spindle of the spinning wheel and fall into a sleep like death. A sleep from which she will never awaken.
Curious little beastie. Bring them to me.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Then come out.
Then you'll be afraid. What?
Fairy godmother. You've been watching over me my whole life.
I revoke my curse! Let it be no more! I revoke my curse!
Maybe this temple's not meant to be found.
Everything lost is meant to be found.
Number 6. Tomb Raider.
His name is Jonathan Rice. He doesn't care who his weapons kill or why.
Rice is going to find Pandora's box.
Do you mean the Greek myth?
That's the Sunday school version. It's a weapon more powerful than you could ever imagine.
We'll assign 2 of our best agents.
I don't want them. I need an insider, someone who knows their methods, their hideouts. I need Terry Sheridan.
Croft.
I'm on my way to Shanghai and I need you to look at something for me.
Allowed for the possibility that Pandora's box was just a legend. But now I know it's there. She escaped.
She has no idea where we are.
Number 5. The Tourist.
I'm Elise.
I'm Frank.
That's a terrible name.
You're British.
Hmm?
I'm American. I have a strange feeling that those two people over there are watching us.
Do you know something? I think you're right.
Really?
Frank! Come with me.
Elise Ward and husband.
All right, grab him.
Hello? I need help. There are two men trying to break down the door.
We have to wait to get to open waters.
Well, you've certainly blown your cover now.
I'm ready to give you proof.
All right, get that moron out of here.
Who are you people? Where are we going?
I told him that.
You told a tourist.
Number 4, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Meet Mrs. Smith.
Have you been a bad boy?
Yeah?
Have you violated international law?
Huh?
You guys playing poker? Just want to play a few games if you're interested.
Meet Mr. Smith.
What, are you looking for a job or something?
You are the job. Pair of threes.
They are the world's most deadly assassins. Their identities are a secret. Even from each other.
Hello, John. I need your expertise.
I think I can get 2 hours to kill.
The target is a direct threat to the firm.
You've gotta be kidding.
It's unbelievable.
This broad is not your wife, she's the enemy.
She tried to kill me.
They all try to kill you. Slowly, painfully, cripplingly. How are you gonna handle it?
I'm gonna borrow this.
I like where your head's at.
Sweetheart.
This summer, love
You still alive, baby?
gets lethal.
Hey, John. Hey, Bill.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Have a good night.
From Doug Liman, director of The Bourne Identity. Brad Pitt.
Come on, sweetheart. Come to Daddy.
Angelina Jolie.
Who's your daddy now?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
60 seconds.
Number 3, Gone in 60 Seconds.
Come on, Sway, baby, work your magic. Hold on, I know you ain't gonna do what I think you're gonna do.
You're gonna have to go old school. A day to shop, a day to prep. Surprise attack.
Nice.
Little trick I learned in the car thief retirement home.
By the time the first car is reported stolen,
All this.
your ship sets sail. We do this, we do it my way.
Yours was a sucker for a redhead.
You break it, you buy it, my friend.
Okay, let's ride.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Number 2, Wanted.
My father died the week I was born.
Your father died yesterday on the rooftop of the Metropolitan Building. He was one of the greatest assassins who ever lived. And the other one is behind you.
wings off the flies.
Either you shoot or I do. Two.
I can't even see them!
A lot of things for you weren't possible before today. What you experienced, Wesley, was not a panic attack. Your heart was beating in excess of 400 beats per minute, sending abundant amounts of adrenaline into your bloodstream. This allows you to see and react faster than normal. Only a few people in the world can do that. Your father could do it, and you can do it. With a little work, you can learn to control these attacks.
You want me to shoot through Wilbur?
I want you to curve the bullet. We're here to talk about you. So what is your name?
Number 1, Salt.
My name is Олег Васильевич Орлов. Я пришел сюда рассказать тебе одну историю.
Мне не нравится this. When does the good fairy come in?
Never. It's a story without hope. Chekhov was sent to America to live a complete lie and to patiently await the day to attack from within, Day X. The long-awaited mission is here. Chekhov will travel to New York City to kill the president of Russia at the funeral of the American vice president.
You're good.
So,
Yes.
the name of the Russian agent is Salt.
My name is Evelyn Salt.
Then you are a Russian spy.